Have you been searching for a luxury 3-bedroom home with an office and a 4-car garage in the Spanish Springs area? Well, in this video, I'm going to be taking you through a quick move-in ginger floor plan at just over 2,800 square feet. And this home is currently priced at $900,000 with a $30,000 incentive. If you're new to the channel, my name is David Tully and I am your go-to resource for Reno, Sparks, and Northern Nevada real estate. And if you're thinking about buying, selling, investing, or possibly relocating to the Sparks or Spanish Springs area, I'd love to help. All my information is down below. All right, today we're going to be touring this quick move-in ginger floor plan at the Cinnamon Ridge community by Toll Brothers. Got this nice modern farmhouse exterior, huge paver driveway. This home is just over 2,800 square feet with 3 bedrooms plus an office, 3.5 bathrooms, and a massive 4-car garage. And it's currently priced at $900,000 with a $30,000 incentive. All right, so right as you make your way through this main entryway, you have a very grand entrance in this ginger floor plan. Most of this home is 10-foot ceilings, but I believe this entry and this hallway is 14-foot ceilings. Got this nice neutral LVP flooring throughout most of the home. This looks almost identical to the flooring that's in my Toll Brothers home. It looks great. Over here you got 5¼ inch baseboards, which are an upgrade. Should be standard, but it's definitely an upgrade as I got that with my home. Over here is going to be your standard wall texture, which is a knockdown texture, which is pretty standard with every builder in town. And right over here to the right, a majority of the home is going to be in this section, as in the 2 secondary bedrooms and your office or den area. This is a really good size office or den area. And if it were me, I'd want to put some sort of doors here just because I like a little bit of privacy when making phone calls for work, but that's entirely up to you. You got plenty of space here for a nice desk. Could even put a smaller desk or some cabinets or shelving here. One thing you're going to want to budget for when buying any brand new construction home is going to be window coverings. And then this room does not have a light, but it has a ceiling light or ceiling fan pre-wire with a half hot outlet there. Meaning you can plug something like a lamp into that top outlet and control it with one of the switches behind me. I would say this is a pretty good size, maybe 10 by 14 or so. It's a pretty good size office here. And over here to the right, you're gonna have some more counter space and cabinet space here. Nicely upgraded cabinets. Really love this brownish color with the gold handles. And you have the same LVP flooring that goes all the way into this full bathroom. So their typical tub shower combo is going to be one of those cheaper inserts. So you can tell they definitely upgraded to a nicer tub, and they put in this nice subway tile, and their tile typically stops right around the shower head. So they paid for the extra upgrade to extend it all the way to the ceiling, which I think is the right move. Then you have chrome fixtures here. You have a chrome faucet, shower head, and a towel rack. Then you got the standard Petrofina countertops here with a single vanity. You have Kohler faucets and a Kohler sink. Same nice cabinets here. I really like the gold finishes. And over here on the door handles, you have matte black finishes. And over here you have a really good sized room. And once again, you have a half hot outlet there in the corner with a ceiling fan or light pre-wire. And one thing to keep in mind when you buy this home or in this community is that it was a certain distance or too far away from a fire station. So they do have fire sprinklers, and I would recommend getting that inspected once a year, annually. And then all the bedrooms do have carpet, which I personally prefer. I would say this is at least an 11 by 11 or 11 by 12 room. It's a pretty good size. Another view of the room. Once again, you need window coverings. Then you have a standard closet set up here with, like I said, some matte black finishes. Now what's really nice about this room over here is it's an ensuite. Right here you have a nice coat closet, which is fairly close to the front door. And then, like I said, this bedroom also has upgraded carpet, which looks nice. Same thing, just has a ceiling light or fan pre-wire and a half hot outlet. And over here, another standard closet. But like I said, this is an ensuite, so you have your own bathroom here. Single vanity, same cabinets, nice LVP flooring. Then you have a nice tub shower combo. And then once again, like I said, the tub shower combo as a standard option is an insert. So they definitely upgraded here and took that subway tile all the way to the ceiling. So if you're considering buying a Toll Brothers home or brand new construction here or at another community and you need some guidance, definitely give me a call or reach out. I myself own a Toll Brothers home and sell a good amount of Toll homes and through other builders. As you make your way down the hall into the beautiful great room, this is heavily upgraded because the standard option in the great room here at Toll Brothers is typically carpet. So they upgraded the LVP all the way to the wall throughout the entire great room. They added a floor outlet, which is an electrical upgrade. This beautiful fireplace and tile on the wall is a massive upgrade. So that's a pretty penny there. The additional 4 can lights or recessed lights in the great room is an upgrade. I believe I paid around $2,000, give or take a couple $100 for my home for 4 recessed lights in the great room. And then typically when you upgrade the fireplace, the tile is not even included. That's an additional expense on top of the fireplace. So keep that in mind. I'll give you another view of this great room, but it's a really, really good size. If you like entertaining or just spend your time in this area, you're gonna love it. Over here, you got a beautifully upgraded kitchen. The whole kitchen is completely upgraded. And with any Toll home, anytime you add the cabinet option on the island, as you can see here, you got 3 additional cabinets here on the side of the island. It extends the island a little bit. It's gonna vary a little bit depending on the model and the floor plan. And then the standard option in this community was granite counters. They picked a really nice quartz upgrade. And then, like I said, this whole kitchen is upgraded. Same thing with the backsplash is an upgrade. These cabinets are full overlay. They're 42-inch cabinets, which are an upgrade. The cabinet molding at the top is an upgrade. And then just like this backsplash as well. And I would imagine they put in soft close. Yes, soft close cabinets are also an upgrade. And then the Gen Air appliance package is a standard option here, but it is absolutely beautiful. Got your nice built-in microwave here, gorgeous burner, gas stove. You have the nice double oven here with the missing front. I'm sure they'll fix that. I'm not sure why that's not there, but as you can see, it'll look like this. Looks really clean. And of course, you have your dishwasher here as well. And then another thing you want to budget for is going to be your refrigerator, washer, and dryer. Typically when buying a new construction home, and this home still has a good sized pantry, which I like. I'm not a fan of when you have a good sized home and you have a really small pantry. It doesn't really make sense to me. So I believe we already saw 1 thermostat. I believe this is the second, and I believe there might be another one in the primary if I remember correctly. Got some more cabinet and counter space here, right across from the entryway from the garage. And they put in the security package here. And we'll take a look at this, because this is a 4-car garage. Yes, this is a 4-car tandem garage. Once again, they finished the garage. Toll is one of a few builders in town that does this. Paint and texture the wall and add trim. And then if you want to turn this into a man cave, or really whatever you want, it's a beautiful space. Got your electrical sub panel here. Of course, you have an automatic garage opener. And this would be awesome for storage, a gym, a combination of the 2 or 3 items. Over here, you have a nice tankless water heater. We do have harder water in Spanish Springs. I live in Spanish Springs, and I have a water softener filtration system and an RO at my kitchen faucet. Over here, you got plenty of side yard. Kind of interesting, they started putting the irrigation control out here, which isn't bad. You know, definitely easier if your landscaper's maintaining it. But you still have some good side yard here. You have a stucco exterior and a composition shingle roof. You have a clean out there, so if you have any blockages in the middle part of your home, your plumber can clear it out there. You have gutters, and then you have a hose bib there. All right, I'll take you back through the rest of the home, show you the laundry area and the master bedroom and the master closet, so make sure to stick around. This beautiful half bath. I'm kind of weirded out sometimes when they do that, they put the matte black and then the gold, and they put more gold here. I mean, I don't think it looks bad, but I would have just gone with, all matte black or all gold, right? But that's just me nitpicking. Got more nicely upgraded LVP flooring here. So this laundry room sink and cabinets are an upgrade. I think I paid between $4 and $5 grand for the cabinets and the laundry room sink in my Toll Brothers home. And then they went with the standard gas dryer option. So if you want an electric dryer, just let me know and I can give you a recommendation for an electrician. Once again, you got the beautiful kitchen, tons of space in this great room. They also added the pendant light pre-wires here. And then they added the additional lighting in the kitchen area or the dining area. And then you still have a pre-wire for a, ceiling fan, light, or chandelier. And then typically this is going to be your biggest expense for the home other than actually buying it, closing costs, or your down payment. That's going to be your backyard. So you do have 2 lights here. You do have a nice paver patio that is included. You still have a pretty decent side yard here. I would definitely put in a shed, but that's just me. And then you still have a really good size yard here. You actually have some nice mountain views from here as well. So if you extend out the patio, that'd be really nice. They also went for the gas stub barbecue option. All right, let's check out this beautiful primary bedroom and primary bathroom. I really like these gold finishes. I wish they just used it throughout the entire home. Over here, you got the nice primary bedroom, nicely upgraded carpet. And I actually prefer carpet in the bedrooms, but that's just personal preference. And then, like I said, window coverings is something you need. Tons of space here for your king size bed, California king. And then that same, standard knockdown texture. Plenty of light and windows. Tons of room here for your entertainment center, dresser. Got the outlet on the wall with the Smurf tube so you can hide the cables. Makes it really convenient. Over here, you got the nice tub option, which I believe is between $8,500 and $9,000, which is a really nice tub. Got nice dual vanities here. They did go with the upgraded quartz option for the primary bath, which I definitely agree with, and I wish I did that in my home. Nice gold finishes, Kohler faucet, Kohler sink, and then plenty of light here. And they also went for the vanity light pre-wires, which my wife and I still haven't agreed on putting in vanity lights, but it'll be nice one day. Over here is gonna be your toilet area. Got a nicely upgraded tile here. This does not have a shower door because the shower is kind of tucked away, but they went with the 0 threshold shower. They picked some really beautiful tile for this side of the wall, really beautiful tile for this side. And once again, some gold finishes, handle, shower head, and towel rack. There's the other vanity, closer look at the tub. And you even have a ton more cabinet space here. So you know how a lot of primary bathrooms have a linen closet? This is basically your linen closet in the primary bath, which is really nice. Tons of storage. You have a good size walk-in closet in the primary. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough of this quick move-in ginger floor plan at the Cinnamon Ridge community by Toll Brothers. Once again, this home is just over 2,800 square feet with 3 bedrooms plus an office and a 4-car garage, and it's priced at $900,000 with a $30,000 incentive. If you have any specific questions about this home or this community, leave them down in the comments below and I would be happy to help. And if you're thinking about buying, selling, investing, or possibly relocating to the Sparks or Spanish Springs area, I'd love to help. All my information is down below. And if you want to learn more about Reno, Sparks, or brand new construction in the area, check out some of my other videos.